So you have been joined in the studio by a young Ghanaian musician, Lady Scarce. You're welcome to the show. Okay, are you scarce?
Something like that, but not that I'm scarce to get in terms of program, but really scarce because the industry is actually lacking someone like me.
Oh, wow. What do you have that the industry is lacking?
A female artist who can sing, rap, who have the passion of bringing back our old ways of music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can classify you as a reggae artist, dancer, which one?
I'm a musician.
You're a musician.
I don't just do one-way music. I do music once it comes on me because I do high life, hip-hop, Afro, dancer, reggae, whatever that just come on me, and a little bit of plasma music.
Okay, so you are an all-round musician. Yeah. But which of these genres you just mentioned are you most comfortable with?
I'm comfortable with all of them.
Wow.
But like I said, I'm a musician, so I'm aimed to change the face of the industry, to let people understand that music shouldn't be done basically in just one way flow.
Okay.
So music should be, it's an expression. And once it comes on you, you should be allowed to express yourself in whichever manner that vibes at the moment controls you to.
How long have you been doing music?
I started doing music from the age of 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah, but I took it to profession in 2017.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's been 6 years now?
Yeah.
And so far, how has your music journey been?
So far, so good. It became much more wonderful the moment Scarcely Entertainment found me and then have this desire and the passion to introduce me to the world. But then, back then, it was very difficult, but...
Okay, you spoke about being an all-round artist. You know, we've had conversations here on this table where we feel like, you know, talking about VGM is when you are all-round, when there are awards, when there are nominations, where are they going to put you? Is it reggae? Because you are everywhere. So would they even nominate you for, let's say, Reggae Artist of the Year, High Life Artist of the Year? How are they going to nominate you? Or is it that you don't even care about these awards?
Every artist out there who is doing music is definitely hoping to be rewarded someday with a crown back home, at least to be able to tell the story someday. You get it? But I'm a kind of artist, like, I don't really look at the aspect part of the place they're going to nominate me. But I will only say that wherever my music push them to feel much more love and vibe from me, that nomination, I'll gladly take it from my heart.
But you think it won't be difficult, especially when you don't want to identify yourself with a particular genre?
It won't be difficult for them to nominate me for an award. Because when they listen to the vibes that I bring in the system, when I bring in Afro music, you know that this is Afro when you listen to it. When I bring hip-hop song, you listen to it, say, oh, this is hip-hop song. So definitely, any of the songs that you feel much more comfortable, you feel like, yeah, this song deserves an award, then that nomination definitely comes to me.
You've been doing music for 6 years now. You feel you have been relaxed in your music journey?
Excuse me?
You've been doing music for 6 years now. Do you feel you have been relaxed in your music journey?
A little bit of relax back then when I was doing it on my own, because in terms of an artist trying to push yourself into the industry, it's not been really easy for anyone. A lot of young talented artists out there could actually testify to this. Paying your studio fees and trying to pay for the video shooting at the same time, the promo is something that if you do not have a management, you cannot do it all alone. So it makes me feel like maybe a little bit relaxed back then. But ever since the entertainment came in on me, it has been so wonderful. So I don't feel that much relaxation anymore. I feel myself moving much more ahead.
So what do they do in your music career? Do they take care of just finances or music videos? What's the role of your management in your music career?
They play all role in my life. They play all role in terms of my music career, the recording, the studio fees, the shooting of the videos and the promo, and as well, taking care of me. And you and I know that in this modern economic, to take care of a female artist is not that easy. But my management team is actually pulling all together, in regardless of whatever is on the way. They do not allow anything block their way.
That's good to hear. Especially in the recent times where people would help a lot of people with their music career, and at the end of the day, they move on to other people and all. And so for them still having that
support,
it's good to hear.
You've said there's a support system in place. When you put together a song, ever since you started making music, how has the support from Ghanaians been like?
The support from Ghanaians have been so good and wonderful. I mean, much more than I ever expected that my people could ever give me. And it motivates me to want to do more. And as a half Guinean, half Nigerian, I get the support from the both sides.
Okay.
That is actually what motivates me more.
Okay, so when you are singing a song or when you're putting out a song, do you inculcate the whole Nigerian language, the jargon, to just get them to love the music, or you just stick to Ghana, or you just try to merge the two?
I do music for a music whereby any ears that listen to it all over the world will fall in love with it.
Yeah.
I don't just do music just basically because I'm a Ghanaian, so only Ghanaians should dance to the tune or maybe vibe to the tune. I do music whereby when Nigerians listen, they love it. Ghanaians listen, they jam to it. South African listen, they dance to it. Go around the world. Anyone that listens to my music will definitely jam to the song.
I appreciate it when I see women getting involved in the music industry because it is male-dominated everywhere. But then there are female artists, female musicians who are actually doing well. What do you see? How do you see females evolving, females in the industry evolving as the music is evolving? Females that are coming in, what's your perception about them? How do they see them? Can we get to a certain point where we have females also dominating? Like the guys are. We are not saying we are going to overtake them, but dominating, feeling the edge to be part of the music industry.
That is why you have Lady Scares here. I'm in the industry to change the face of the industry. I'm not just here to create a controversy or maybe something, but to tell you the gospel fact. I'm here to prove to the world that it's about time that we female artists take over the industry, because when you come home, so it's our time. So it's time for me to change the face of the music industry. And then, because it's really been bothering me for years to see that most times when we female artists come into the industry, we don't really stay for long.
Yeah.
And that has really killed me silently for years.
Why do you think they don't stay for long?
Most times, I see it to be that, ladies, most times we often believe that we don't have that much time.
Okay.
Because, now we're starting so I say, so
it's true.
Before you realize, you will fall into menopause.
Yeah.
Menopause, then I have
menopause, yeah.
So when you have the calling of the music and is in you, it speaks in you. Everything about you speaks nothing but music. The language, body, every movement you make is nothing but music. You will never allow this perception of all this at home or maybe out there to influence you to destroy your career, or maybe to get yourself into one corner package and make sure and I mean say be autonomy 1, 2, 3 before be now one channel one corner be channel one corner pregnancy be other coffee before you realize a career dies there.
But lady, have ever since you stepped into the industry, have you gotten the opportunity to work with a female artist? Anyone? Speak of maybe collaboration or met them in the studio to have like a lady conversation with regards to the industry. Have you?
Yeah, I once have the opportunity to speak to do a collaboration song with Lady Shantana, GH. Then I respect her a lot. She's a very strong woman, a woman who believes so much in ladies, who pray that at least someday we have the opportunity to take over the industry and dominate like the guys are doing. And express ourselves rightfully. So I once had a collaboration with her, but it was quite unfortunate. A lot of things came in between us, but all good.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
So are you looking forward to Efia, Wendy Shea, Adina, the new ones that are also coming through? Are you hoping to get a collaboration with them?
Definitely, as long as the industry is concerned, we keep moving and keep vibing, and definitely a lot of collaborations is going to come from them and both people outside.
Okay.
Okay, but just before you go, you were talking about how you worked with one Chantel and then you have issues now. So people are not in good terms?
Oh, of course, we are very, very in good terms. The issues we had, I was talking about, doesn't mean personal, like private issues, like we don't talk to each other, maybe something, but you know, as long as the industry is concerned, she was then back then bigger artist than I was. So a lot of infused men talking from out there, like ube sono, ube jano, and ube promote and all that. And but she had that love and passion to see that she put me out there. But I don't know what turns to her, turns to her decision. But all good, I respect her for that.
Okay. Well noted. It's rather unfortunate because we expect that women will be more united in this industry. So once you are going and then something happens and it becomes that way, it's not good because we see a lot of these guys, though they have their beefs, but they still get back together. But hoping for the best for you. You have a new one out, Ibiyawa. Tell us about it before we go.
Ibiyawa is a very good vibe song. When people think you cannot do something, you actually go it all out to prove them wrong. To prove to them that no, do not look at just the body. Mind what is inside me. So when you see me coming, that swag artist, you know, we're not betting me yet. Masa, my name was studio. Seriously. And again, when you look at that song, the vibe on it, it tells a little bit more about the weak guys in town. Like they talk so much about lady blabbing what they can do. But when you give them the opportunity to make you feel like a real woman in the room, within 5 minutes, they come. You realize that Obemani Bejuma will own to me in Yebium. Sorry, I say, when I say things like that, I say Ibiyawa. Because if you really want to be a man, you got to be able to prove to Lady Scarce that you have what it takes to be a man. Take me on for 5 hours. Non-stop. I'm ready for you. That's Lady Scarce for you.
Beautiful. Lady Scarce for you. Thank you very much for passing through. We really enjoyed your conversation. Hopefully, we'll have you back here another time. So that'll be all for Lady Scarce. Right.
Okay. Thank you very much.